Yo, what's good? It's none illa. You are now tuned in to another episode of Moment of Knowledge on the Mogul Mined Podcast. Man, today I want to talk about having the underdog mentality and how it actually benefits you. Lately I noticed that the underdog mentality, it doesn't matter if it's depicted in film, it doesn't matter if it's depicted in any kind of storyline that you see in music or whatever the case. A lot of time the underdogs come in with a whole different mindset. I feel as an entrepreneur, as a mogul, as somebody chasing your dreams, being the underdog is the beneficial mentality to have. My explanation on that's pretty simple. Thinking about the fact that what happens when you're the underdog? When you're the underdog, you think of it like this. You don't enter any opportunity thinking that it's supposed to be given to you. Yes, you might have to fight hard, but you understand the process. No one's necessarily on your side. You got to work harder. You got to train harder. You got to open up the ability to detect any kind of slips and expected plans. So basically, you got to predict what's going on. You got to predict the moves that need to be made. A lot of people, when they assume they're winning, when they assume they have people on their side already, a lot of times their actions reflect that they assume that. Like, they expect handouts. They expect someone to be looking out for their best interest. You don't even have that expectation as the underdog. You don't have that expectation. You're not allowed to. And the reason why you're not allowed to is because ain't nobody gonna look out for you. So what's the difference in business? If you ever look at movies like Remember the Titans, almost every football movie, every sports movie, there's an underdog storyline. That's what makes it a good storyline. But think about that even like in the hood movies. If you've watched them, you know, there's usually somebody who comes in this impoverished community, and what they want to do is they want to escalate their knowledge, and they want to get out. They want to figure out how to develop and get out of that situation. That storyline is played out a lot. Same with the heroes in movies, right? You go, they've been strong their whole life, then they face some kind of conflict. Now everyone don't think they're gonna make it out, they're not gonna do nothing, and then they overcome. Your success story is a huge ball of overcoming the nonsense, overcoming the bull, overcoming the no's, overcoming people speaking negative on you. And you don't allow yourself to cherish that, because ultimately you don't prep yourself to say, you know what, like, I deserve this. I earned this. I put in the work for this, and it needs to show. So the mentality for that growth is so crucial for you to just already go thinking that no one's on your side. It can come off as unhealthy if you use that to think of everyone as an enemy, but everyone isn't an enemy. It's just everyone just isn't your friend and support system, because there is that middle point. I think psychologically we tend to think if you're not with me, you're against me. That applies only if people even know what the hell what kind of race you're in. Like, if you're racing, the people who aren't with you on the track, of course they're against you. But you can't say the same to the people watching as spectators. They're not in the fight. They're just there. You're going to have a lot of just there people. A lot of people who, quote unquote, want to see you win, but would not put the effort in. They will not put the effort to make it happen, because truly this isn't something that really concerns them. So you have to buckle down and go into it with that mindset. All right, this got to get done. No, me crying on somebody else's shoulder is not going to do anything. No, me complaining about it is not going to do anything. All right, I need to get 10 of these done. Let me try to bang out 15. Like, you got to, like, put the mentality that whatever it takes for you to do, you need to do it. Sometimes you might have a team, but even in having a team, it is your operation. Your team is part of the underdog mentality too. Depending on the team, hopefully you handpicked them, or hopefully you're on a team that works together well. Even on your team, there's going to be someone on there that's going to fold under pressure and cannot get the job done. It happens every time. They're not used to it. It's not in their spirit. It's okay. You gotta play the percentages game, because not everyone's going to 100% give the drive and effort that you do for something that is in your best interest. So sure, build somebody who might have 100% interest in one area, but make sure you complement it with someone else that's 100% in another area. Build it to the point to where it's unavoidable, and you knowing you're the underdog, you're prepared for whatever route may happen, whatever swing. Expect the unexpected. I saw something that was being shared about like Beyonce and Solange's dad said that when he was training them, he trained them to learn the mistakes, learn the unexpected things. So while performing, he would cut off music sometimes, cut off their mic. Okay, what do you do in that situation? All right, he make them perform it in their heel break. Okay, what do you do in that situation? Like, they are trained to react to the stuff that gets thrown at them. As a person trying to succeed and being an underdog, you are going to have a lot thrown at you. So you need to master your bob and weave, master your ducking, master completely ignoring the unimportant, the things that don't advance you. That's just going to take it to the next level. Look, like I always say, y'all know what y'all tuned in for. You know I'm going to give it to you honest. I'm going to give what I can and try to get some input. Hopefully this information as being an underdog was something that you found beneficial to your journey. Because, I mean, it might be something that wakes you up. If it does, y'all know what to do. Let me know about it. @none_illa. I'm out.